brought it home like the champion that he is. Jan Frodeno rounds it out here in the courtyard by Marriott King Kamehameha Beach Hotel. A right-hand turn into the pier, and this is it. He is going to drop that bike for his running shoes right now. Off into the change tent, and what do you got, Matt?
Here he comes. He's rounding the corner. He's on the mat, and he looks perfect. I mean, this is an athlete that it was a nightmare year for him last year not to be able to get on this start line. He's prepared well, and that would be an understatement. Watching Jan cruise over to the pier side, and he's gonna run in a counterclockwise direction all the way around that pier, and he's almost gonna be into his running shoes by the time the other athletes get off the bike behind him. But to answer your question, he looks fantastic.
Matt, here's the story, just so you know. He rode 4:16, impressive to be certain, but 5:05, stopping the clock into transition. Let's give him a couple minutes to get through. But Matt, this guy runs a 2:40, and he runs a 2:42, 2:43. He's going under the course record again on a day that everybody has said has been tough. Matt, what are you seeing? Anything, any chink in the armor?
No, I mean, that's unbelievable. I hadn't seen those splits yet. And I mean, this is an athlete who's on a day. This is the day he wants. I think he's looking to drop the mic. And if he's able to run a 2:40 to a 2:42, he's going to get across that finish line. I'll hand him the mic, and he's going to drop it straight away. But that is unbelievable, and he looks effortless right now.
Jan Frodeno rode exactly 1 second faster than Patrick Lunger in 2018, which is a 4:16.03 to Lunger's 4:16.04. The bike course record held by Cameron Worth is a 4:09. So today, in conditions that were way worse than last year, like benign conditions in 2018, but this year it is all about the wind in Harvey. But a very good ride back into town. Alistair Brownlee is making his way back into town, but now Cameron Worth, he is down on Makala, making up a little bit of time as he makes that left-hand turn. So can he repeat that 2:45 of Italy just 3 weeks ago?
I'm going to say no. The conditions here just don't suit it. He had really perfect conditions in Italy, and he said he was holding back there. I just think the conditions here are tough. Here we have Tim O'Donnell coming in, the American second place behind Jan Frodeno. Great ride from T.O. out there today. The big question for him is going to be how much is that foot going to bother him, and was he able to get in enough run training, and we're about to find that out.
Timothy O'Donnell off the bike in second position, and Matt, you're right down there. How does Timothy O'Donnell look right now?
Tim looks very good. He looks controlled. Obviously, a couple big exhales coming off the bike. It's a little bit challenging to get your run legs at first, but Tim looks good. He looks controlled. I mean, as an athlete that we know is getting over an injury, a foot injury, you know, it doesn't look like he's favoring anything. It doesn't look like he's got a hitch in his step. He doesn't look overly stiff at all. He looks really good. I mean, he doesn't look like he's ready to run a 2:40, 2:42 like it looks like Frodeno is, but he looks like, you know, Tim is capable of running a low 250, and it looks like he's going to do that today. Right now, as we look coming out of transition, is Jan Frodeno, and guys, he looks amazing. I believe, are watching history today, and this athlete, he's really going to show us something.
Spoke to Jan Frodeno's body worker, his massage therapist last week, and he said that his body's in the best shape that it's been in for around about 18 months. So that's a great sign for Jan Frodeno as he heads out onto the Honka One run course here today.